It's the last day of the Calgary Stampede. Fingers crossed that the active weather will not come into the Calgary area. Kasia Bodurka here alongside our very own Farah Dalla, who's been there for the past few days. And I believe we have a guest in line for you as well, and some horses. Farah in her cowboy hat. How are things there?
Oh. The reason I'm laughing is honestly because they have nervous poops here, these horses, and I just stepped right into a pile of poop. But that's all about stampeding. It's fine. Today, stay with us. Kasia, back to you.
There are so many things that just went on that made me laugh so hard. Thank you to Farah for that. Great times. Okay, now shifting gears a little bit. We're looking at a potential for some thunderstorms and 21 degrees into the evening into the evening hours rather. Now we are seeing a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. This issued by Environment Canada. It has extended a little bit further east. It does include Red Deer, by the way, and areas like Stettler as well now. But our own models are showing, they're suggesting that a more vast area could be seeing some non-severe thunder showers, and it could become a little bit isolated severe just north of Calgary. Your biggest threat with this is hail as well as very strong winds. Here's your area of low pressure that we're talking about. It is affecting a lot of us, including Edmonton as well. It will be organizing a little bit more for tomorrow in Saskatchewan as well. We'll be watching out for that. To Mississauga, where it has been gorgeous. Skies, clear conditions and warm temperatures, and that is what we have. Although we do have a trough of instability, areas to northwestern Ontario, so Thunder Bay has been seeing a lot of that as well. Showery activity through the overnight. That continues and pushes further northeast as well. Southern Ontario looks the same for the next few days, so that's good news. It's the grand finale of the Calgary Stampede. It's happening tonight, and we are there. A potential of seeing some active weather, but we've been checking in with our own Farah Dalla, and it's been sunny skies and really beautiful conditions thus far. Farah, what can you tell us now? Keep us posted. Thanks so much, and bon appetit. Enjoy the show. There is a risk of seeing some active weather in the area. In fact, we are tracking a number of storm cells in that area. For us, though, in Calgary, we're looking at a 30% risk of seeing active weather and 21 degrees. The clouds are rolling in. In fact, I can see the difference. Earlier, we checked in with Farah, and it was much more sunny, so we are seeing a little bit of a difference now. We are under a severe thunderstorm watch. This issued by Environment Canada, so areas shaded in yellow, and it has extended to now include Red Deer as well as Stettler too. And your greatest risk with these thunderstorms is hail and very strong winds. Now, according to our models, a lot more. This area of instability could be potentially giving us some thunder showers in more far-reaching areas as northern and actually central and northern parts of BC as well. Your greatest risk of seeing the more severe thunder showers is north of Calgary, so just a heads up. It's all due to this trough of instability, which will be organizing itself, and it will be in Saskatchewan for tomorrow. That's going to be our concern for tomorrow, so if you are in Saskatchewan, really keep your eyes tuned in here. Tuesday morning, it should be an Ontario story where there is a risk of non-severe showers there too. This well-known volcano has been spewing ash and vapor over the past few days. A good Sunday evening to you. Thanks for joining us here. This now is your active weather report, and my, are we ever tracking a lot of it in the west. Kasia Bodurka here, a pleasure. And again, the potential for seeing that today. Environment Canada has issued a severe thunderstorm watch. West of Calgary, Calgary could be seeing some active weather as well, so just a heads up with that. Now, through this evening, we have the risk. It's really quite vast, actually. It does include parts of BC and mostly northern Alberta and central Alberta as well. So just keep an eye out for a potential for some hail, very strong winds, and heavy downpours. To Mississauga, Ontario, weather they had. Can't complain about those kind of conditions. But we are seeing a chance of non-severe thunder showers, even potentially severe to extreme northern Ontario. We've already been seeing the rain showers, lots of instability in the Thunder Bay region, anywhere northwest of that as well. So just a heads up there. Why? Here's your trough of instability. There's your active weather. And actually, a lot of this active weather, it will be breaking down. We've got high pressure to the south, high pressure to the north. So this will not be carrying a whole lot of moisture with it, so it's almost said and done by the time today is over. In the meantime, I want to show you what's happening in the east. Not a whole lot. So that's good news for you, isn't it? We could be seeing some active weather to northern reaches of Newfoundland as well as Labrador. Stay with us. We're going to be going to the Calgary Stampede. There are so many things happening at the last day of the Stampede. The Nashville North Star is being announced today, as well as the heavy horse pull. Our very own Farah Dalla, she talked to the heavy horse pullers, if that makes any sense. She showed us what the horses look like. And now it's all about the super dogs. Farah, how are things going? I love it. I'm such a dog person. Thanks so much to Farah for that. We'll be checking in with her a little bit later. In the meantime, let's talk active weather. In fact, we were showing radar imagery. It was so very intense, so much so there were tornado watches and warnings in effect. People had spotted funnel clouds as well, and there is speculation that a tornado did in fact occur. So Environment Canada will be going in tomorrow to confirm that. Meantime, we are seeing a potential for some active weather in Alberta, of all places, really. So it is along this trough. Here's your area of low pressure. Your greatest threat with this system is hail and very strong winds. Tomorrow, this low pressure system will become a little bit more organized, and what that means is for you in Saskatchewan, it could be a little bit severe. So do keep your eyes peeled here to the Weather Network for that. We'll keep you posted on that. Meantime, today, north of Calgary, it could become a little bit more severe in the Sundre area as well as Airdrie. Again, your greatest risk would be hail as well as very strong winds. So that area of low pressure is also affecting people in BC. We have seen amazing weather, by the way. So if you are in central interior portions of BC, a potential of instability, but for you in Vancouver, an amazing forecast, if I may say so. Sunshine and really warm temperatures. The closing fireworks set to kick off at 11 p.m. Mountain Time, a bittersweet ending to the Calgary Stampede. Our own Farah Dalla, she has been there live on location for a few days now, it seems. Farah, what have you been up to as of late? What a cultural experience that's been for you, Farah. Thanks so much. I tip my hat to you, too. If I had one on. All right, let's go to Estevan, where we really needed those cowboy hats to shield us from the hail you've been seeing here. Some hail today, and there is speculation that a tornado occurred. Environment Canada will go in to confirm that tomorrow. Meantime, there's a vast area that is seeing a potential for some non-severe thunder showers today, and it could even become potentially severe around the Sundre region. So just north of Calgary, you could be seeing some hail and very strong winds. That is your greatest risk when it comes to this storm system. We do have a trough of instability. I'm going to show it to you right here. Here it is, right around the foothills, and it is carrying with it some moisture, but again, your concern is the winds and the hail. The area of low pressure, it does organize a little bit better over Saskatchewan, so we're really keeping our eyes on Saskatchewan for tomorrow, where it could become severe as well. Another area of instability is affecting northwestern regions of Ontario. Stay with us for more on where this system is headed and what's it going to do in your region.